everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Joana and I'm a solo backpacker who's been traveling to Europe. If you've seen the latest videos, you know that I've probably just done the most crazy adventure so far. So without zero experience and little prep, I decided to hike in the Pyrenees for 4 days, specifically doing a part of the crazy and incredible Carros de Foc route in the Sant Maurici Park. For the past 3 days, I've just been hiking 10 hours, sleeping in mountain shelters, and honestly just having so much fun. And today is unfortunately our last day here with these incredible views, but it should be an easier one, so let's see how it goes. Let's start this video.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we are here again in Carros de Foc, in the National Park of Sant Maurici. As you can see, we already left the shelter, and today we woke up in the Ventosa shelter by just this beautiful lake we just passed, which is the Stani Negre. We basically woke up at 6:30. We had the most amazing breakfast so far. This breakfast was so much better than all the other breakfasts. I mean, this one was... I felt like I was in a buffet. Even had cake. So basically I decided to go 1 more hour and back to sleep, which was great. It's about like 9:10. Because today's our last day, so we have no rush today. We've done 6 of the 9 shelters, which I think it's pretty good. We are already left the Carros de Foc official area, and now gonna just keep going to the park. So the nearest exit I saw was basically it's 2 hours walking, and you get to the lake of Cavallers, which is supposed to be like this beautiful lake in this beautiful part of the park, which is great. I'm very excited though that it's my last day. I'm kind of sad, I'm kind of very excited at the same time. So well, let's start because we still have a good walk. So we're just passing like this most beautiful waterfall. I don't think the camera is doing it justice. It's so beautiful. Now just gonna walk in this path. Been walking for like 40 minutes. My gosh, that's so pretty. I think behind the valley it's still like the little waterfall. I'm pretty sure the waterfall goes from up there all the way here and all the way to the valley. After like 3 days intensively Carros de Foc, hiking like 8 hours, 10 hours. This has been the most easy walk in the park ever. My body doesn't even feel like it's exercising. It's just like walking like chill. Like I don't have a huge backpack, like it's not a high mountain. Because like compared, it's just such an easy trek. And yeah, it's just been great. I have the camera on one hand and the sticks on the other one. Well, let's see. Be careful. Even like passing the river usually would be like a little bit harder because the stones are like smaller and they move so easy. My gosh. I'm pretty sure like if I was doing this the first day I'd be like, oh okay, and like tired and everything, but since this is like the last day, this just seems so easy. It's insane. Pretty sure then it will just be like going down and there will be like the valley, so I'm pretty sure it will be a huge waterfall which will be amazing, and then I think it will be the lake. Give it to your sister, I wonder if this weight would have pulled you. Here, and then here. Oh my gosh, we're killing it. This is so much easier. Wow, the waterfall keeps getting better than just me. been walking a little bit down. I mean, we were quite up there. Honestly, I gotta say, I'm so happy that I did this trek. But yeah, we had quite a few like mountain tops and lakes, which are beautiful. But we didn't have like much like valleys of like green and waterfalls like we're having today. So it's very cool because it's a very different part of the park. This is just amazing. Like, it's just so green. It's just amazing. Right now I'm seeing like 3 waterfalls at the same time. So we have that waterfall, which was the one we were like up there. So that's just amazing. There's also like a smaller one there. When I was recording, I looked at there and just look at that. It's just amazing, honestly. Like everywhere I'm looking right now, it's just incredible. And we also have like this little valley. And there's like a little bit of a river there. There's even like a few flowers, which is amazing. I haven't seen flowers in so long. I feel like basically the Carros de Foc and even like the park, you can enter to a lot of places. But a lot of people start here in Cavallers and they leave the car in the parking lot. And they start being the first shelter being the Ventosa one. What I'm doing now, they do up and then they start in the shelter. So it's a very cool part to start to. Now it's gonna be like a little bit straight ahead, so it's cool, like no up, no down. And then I'm pretty sure it's gonna be down. And then we're gonna be walking all around the lake until we get to the parking lot. Honestly, I feel like I could be doing this in like half of the time. But I just keep stopping because everywhere I look it's amazing. And then I'm like, okay, I cannot pick up the camera, it's been like 2 minutes. And I'm like, oh well, you need to see how pretty it is too. We were halfway there when we got to that point. Everything down, kind of like zigzag. So I've been like the river coming. And then we have like this little cute bridge now. Wow. I just realized I lost my little hat, my son's little hat. I don't even know where I lost it. I had it when I left the shelter. Honestly, like I didn't have it in like the best, smartest way. I had it basically like tied here, but not very good tied. So yeah, I guess somewhere along the way I lost it, which kind of sucks. I mean, a lot of things could have happened way worse in this park. Okay, so finally arriving in the lake. I'm pretty sure now we're gonna have to do that, and then I think we're gonna go through there, and we'll just be basically doing all of that around the lake. That's what I'm thinking. What's happening after that? Is that the dam, or is this just like a part of the lake and then there's the actual lake down there, and this is just maybe another lake and it's not the one I'm thinking? Probably, because I'm thinking like, how do you live here? Do you have to go up? I'm quite confused now. We did like 2/3 of the lake already, because it's quite a big lake, just going like around it. Getting there in like 10 minutes or something. We'll see. But it's so pretty, just like the walk by the lake. Oh my gosh, I feel so happy right now. I've just been meeting like the most amazing people. So basically, I was in the lake and I was finally getting reception, and it said it was about 2 hours walking until Carros de Foc and then Boy. The thing was, like, the bus from Boy would leave in 2 hours, so I'll probably miss the bus. Getting to the parking lot, I met like this very cool couple. Then they go, oh, do you want to ride? I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah, sure, we're gonna go there. Oh my gosh, yes, they would be like such a lifesaver. I saved 2 hours walking. Just arrived in time for the bus. I still have 1 hour and a half to go to the bus, so I can just chill. Here in the shadow, just by the church. So I'm just like by the church of the Sant Maurici Park. And basically, if you have like an extra day or something, I think this part is super cute. It is circuit of 7 churches, and it's called Romantic Churches of Boy, spread to across the valley, 13th, 14th century. And they have like, I think they have like projections. As the person who gave me a ride, showed me like a video. It is basically has like sounds, and it starts like lighting up. And it seems amazing, but honestly we have like 1 hour until the bus. I cannot move anymore. Next time, like if we're ever gonna do Carros de Foc again, I don't know, we will definitely take a day to see the valley and the churches. Yeah, I just had like the most amazing time. I love like pushing myself out of my comfort zone. I love the fact that I was doing it alone. Either things were good or things were bad, like there was no one else there. So it was just all up to me. And I had to really be like my own cheerleader. Like in those tough moments, it really had to be me, just having faith in myself and believing in myself, because there was no one else around to do that. So that was great. I think I was like the only girl like my age doing it by myself, which was like super cool at the same time. I really enjoyed it. It's so strange. I never thought like I would enjoy it this much. Although that part is over, which is kind of sad, but at the same time, like I'm missing like the normal things in life. I miss having lunch. I miss like not having like a cereal bar for lunch. Because we are kind of visiting a new country for the next like 3 days. So I think if you've seen the video of me planning this trip, you know which country it is. If you haven't, go see that video or go follow me on Instagram too, because you always find out things beforehand on Instagram. Basically, I will be in a new country tomorrow. It's just been like a hell, like to plan how to get out of this park and get there. About we have like 2 hours until the bus. I'm starving.